the box. We could just talk about the box. The box has been such an amazing journey.
I have absolutely been blown away. I think it's fantastic. I think it's just so well done. And
So rewarding, and it helps so much. Really made me evaluate a lot of things. And right, what is it
sure.
that I really want to do? So
One card that just I was like, oh, I feel so seen right now. I use it as an intention for a yoga class. It was so inspiring for me.
And I absolutely love it. It's quite incredible. When you open the box, you don't really fully know what to expect, and it becomes an adventure, but that's what life is about. You move in the moment or day by day, and then you get to apply what you need to learn at the moment.
I loved it. I loved the energy and the care that you put into the box and the personal touch of how it unfolded and the flexibility it provided. Yeah, I love it. Have it with me right here.
Oh, you have it with you? Beautiful.
Totally exactly what I needed in this moment of my life. I brought it down with me, so I have it right here. But I love it. Honestly, from the moment I opened it, I was honestly in awe of its beauty. It's put together in the most like gorgeous, creative, like delicate way. There's just obviously so much care and love that you put into these. So you feel that when you open it. The cards are so beautiful.
each card had something or a task or something to take care of yourself. It really helped me focus on things that I wanted to do um, mentally and emotionally and physically. It really gave me a sense of setting a goal for myself and being consistent with that goal.
You constantly focus on unboxing something that is very complicated. Love the provocation, reflection. Talk about thought provoking, inspirational questions in order for us to feel more resourceful and to feel more hopeful and to feel more empowered. And the moment we ask the right question, now we're focusing on resolution instead of conflict. We're focusing on motion instead of paralysis. You go through that journey. It's your personal experience and it unleashes your creativity in addition to the opportunity to reflect.
There's two things that I love so much about the box. The first is that it doesn't take a lot of time. And so if you give yourself the presence to be there, in just a little bit of time, you get to connect and meet yourself. And the second thing is how intuitive the box is, almost in a creepy way, I have to say. Like, I'm like, how do you know what I'm thinking right now?
But every day, whatever the card was focusing on for that day really lined up with what was going on in my life. Like, like in a weird way where like
That I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that's reading my mind. It's so intuitive how it goes from one to the next. And every day it's like a little, I love ritual. I love ceremony and ritual.
I loved how it created a ritual when at that point I was constantly focusing on multiple things. So I kind of abandoned my daily rituals temporarily.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice thing to kind of create a ritual for me during that period of time.
I started every morning with it. Actually, it's interesting. So I was never a morning person. I got into like a morning routine, which is totally new for me. So this box really became like my morning routine. So it's been a great way to start my day. It's been really great to just have that kind of time to think about myself, I guess.
It makes you evaluate how you're feeling in the moment, and like right then and there, you have to give yourself a check-in of saying, wait a second, how do I feel about that?
And this box has been really great for that as well, getting me to kind of reframe, instead like rethink different ways of how I think.
We need to reflect more. And it's hard to reflect when we don't have alone time.
Especially as a mom and, someone who doesn't really take a lot of time to do things for myself. I think it's a really great tangible thing that you're able to set aside time to do. And it only takes a few minutes, but then it's kind of something that I think about throughout the day.
It gave me that allowance to make something that was totally beneficial to me, but just for me. And it gives me such a feeling of accomplishment.
It's something to look forward to every day. And a lot of people don't have something specific that they're looking forward to. I mean, I'm doing work, I'm spending time with family, but
Sure.
something that is just yours. Something that's just for you that no one knows about. It's like your little secret for yourself, right? And it created that.
I don't know. It's just kind of exciting every day to see what's going to happen next.
Like, this will work if the mindset is that this is for you. This is not a have to do.
It's like, if you don't have time for 5 minutes for yourself, what are you doing? So,
And it's cathartic too. And I was looking at some of the goals that I had or goals that I was starting, I'm like, what would you like to accomplish in the next 6 months? And I was like, oh, wait a second, I did do that. And oh, look at this, I did do this. Even after I had completed the box, it was still working with me in terms of maybe in my subconscious that I was like, okay, take care of yourself every day and work slowly and diligently, and you'll eventually get to where you want to get. And you
And
guys
all
have got to try the box, please. I've tried it. I mean, I know it's but it's so rewarding and it helps so much, and it helped me a lot too. So, yeah.